Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is a vital match between Melbourne and Brisbane. Already one of these teams is looking like a contender and the other has had a poor start to the year. Will this one play out through the form? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Demons. If they're hungry, they could potentially chase a percentage boost today. There's a clear golfing class that they'll try to exploit.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Petrarca, he ran into a brick wall. Jefferson has it within range.
For the perfect start.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Lost his radar there.
Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Windsor went bang. Berry, he stopped in his tracks. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn wins the hit out. Petrarca, how will the umpire see this? Normally delivers. Sparrow, that might attract a pack. Pickett read it well and claims the mark.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Who's front and centre? McDonald. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Wilmot thought his way through it. No one can mark. Sparrow will be important as always. Petty looms large as usual.
He'll fancy his chances.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The ball's been living at one end. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. Starcevic at half-back. What's he got on offer? Turned over on centre wing. The Demons look sharp early. Oliver. He hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
From point-blank range.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Demons on the board first. Gawn gets his hand to it. Sparrow, that's a bruising tackle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Ashcroft in some space now. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. McInerney is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Lions have opened their account. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, Windsor, McCluggage mops that one up. Attracted a crowd. That's skillful. Day pushes into space and receives the footy. Morris marks. Will he go the bomb? Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Salem heads wide with the kick in. Pickett working hard and presenting well. Going for territory. Petrarca. The Lions guarding the corridor. Windsor, Chandler can run, and that's a great hand pass. Fritz drops into the hole and marks.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Gawn with a deft tap. Solid tackle. Windsor. Clever kick. Van Roon on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Starcevic with the footy. He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Who will stand under that?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Searching kick. Windsor says thank you very much.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Starcevic to bring it in. Petty takes an excellent grab.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Leicester goes towards half-back. Petty couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bailey, can he find a teammate? Lohman, probing ball. Neal dishes it off. Not good footy there. Sparrow. They've had the better of the contest to this point. That's an impressive mark.
Might be just out of range.
He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Goes wide with the kick. Have they weathered the storm? He doesn't waste many. McKenna. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Sparrow making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Lohman was committed to the contest. Pickett plays the percentages. Sharp. He's generally a good kick. Sparrow lays it off. Slick hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. Honours the lead. That's great footy.
Going at his second.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Jefferson uses the body well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Demons having a good patch. The two big men do battle. Sparrow, Petrarca, he's done brilliantly. McDonald, great hands there.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Starcevic brings it back in. Salem got a fist in. Lohman puts his head over it. Dunkley gives the handball away. Neal, can anyone take a mark? Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. The Demons playing like winners. Sharp has found some space. Petrarca, they're all over them early. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Salem with a chance to run. Windsor, they might be out here. He might have thought about the corridor. This is good ball movement. Doesn't often waste it. Sharp. The Demons are playing some great footy. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
He'd like to have that one back.
The Lions looking shaky early. Bailey, strong grab. Kicks to space. McKenna, that's good work rate. He's so clean with the footy.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Bombs it in. Jefferson got to the right position and hung on.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Starcevic to bring it in. Gorn went bang. McKenna only knows one way. Goes long. Langdon went bang. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Neal navigated the traffic. McKenna, he'll feel that one. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dunkley, he's been busy so far.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Windsor, the Demons are bringing great energy. That's a strong mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Starcevic to bring it in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McCluggage. It's a tough game. Payne gives it everything. McVie spoils. Bowie. Can he hit a target? Van Roon wins the contest hands down.
The Demons have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Kicking for his first. Pickett read it well and claims the mark.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
The Lions are chasing tail.
Completely miscued that.
Can they get something going? McKenna on a lead. McInerney, normally creative, throws it on the boot. Langdon judged the flight well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Petty, that'll work. Looking to extend this margin. They've got a problem now.
Kicking at his first.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
That's a shank.
A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Salem spoils. He's not one to take a backward step. He's set upon. Petrarca. They'll bide their time. Kicks to half forward. Langdon. What a first term they're having. Windsor. The Demons have started well. Pickett has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Leicester heads to the pocket. Andrews presents in space. Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can he be the fire starter? Rayner. It's a high ball. Sharp with the intercept mark. He's made a hot start to this match. Bowie heads towards the half forward flank. Defence 101 there. Chandler heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They really should be further in front. They've had so much of the play.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Andrews working hard and being rewarded. Starcevic. He's kicked it high. Sharp spoils and out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Lions haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
The Demons are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
This will be their first entry for a while. Viney. He's got an option in the centre square. Van Roon is hard to beat one-on-one. Windsor in the right spot. Up and under. Spargo. That one was always his.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Demons are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Lions are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley, the midfield battle so important. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. McInerney showing his skills. McCluggage, Neal. The Lions need to make inroads soon. Oliver knew the tackle was coming. Bowie, Sparrow. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Petrarca, they've given it back. McCluggage goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Looking to get it forward quickly. Sharp pushes into space and receives the footy. You can see their confidence growing. Petrarca picking their way through. Sparrow gets his kick despite the heat. The Demons having a great patch. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Going at his second. Van Roon is so strong one-on-one.
The Demons are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Demons have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Petrarca needs to be quick. Windsor, Spargo, going at his second. McDonald gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
Snap around the body. It's there.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. Petrarca, he's under close attention. Gorn, into the pocket he goes. McDonald uses the body well.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
The Lions are still in this, somehow.
Back into play. Andrews working hard and presenting well. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Lions have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. McInerney with a deft tap. Neal rolling the sleeves up, looking to peg one back. Archie, well done, great commitment. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. McInerney wins it. Dunkley, Neal. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Salem, he's suddenly a popular man. Chandler is calm in a crisis. Petty gives some ground with a handball. Langdon, Van Roon drops into the hole and marks.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
His teammates will be confident looking to him with finishing like that.
The Demons have got a stranglehold on this match. Gawn palms it down. Bailey. No one can mark. Bowie. Crunching tackle. Viney goes long to centre half forward. That's an impressive mark. Gawn does well under pressure. They're running rings around them.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Lions might be able to start something. Viney going for goal, flirting with the post.
Even the defenders are queuing up.
The Lions are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Plenty of heat in this game. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Oliver, Spargo, Sparrow running in support. He's stopped in his tracks. They're irrepressible at the moment. McDonald on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Demons look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Punch clear. Petrarca. They've got winners all over the park. Petty. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Starcevic to bring it back in. Petty with the big fist. It's a tough game. Langdon. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. Wilmot. That's good vision. Starcevic with a chance to relieve the pressure. Gawn clears the area. Oliver. The Demons look like scoring every time they go forward. The two big men do battle. This will be touch and go. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions are having a nightmare. Gorn wins it down. Petrarca, he's besieged. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Maybe he could have gone himself. Rayner demanded the footy and got it.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Salem to bring it back in. Good work rate. Penetrating ball. Spargo on centre wing. Oliver. Sparrow. They're bloodthirsty today. That's a strong mark.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. Andrews takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good thinking and good execution too. Starcevic has found some space at half-back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've opened them up here. This is much better. Ashcroft. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're leading them a merry dance. Bowie. The Demons are red hot at the moment. Spargo towards half forward with the kick. Sharp in some space on the wing. This is good ball movement. Fridge. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Leicester with the footy. Spargo trying to bring the Crummers into play. Gorn has a paddock in front of him. Let's call it a pass.
The Demons with a late chance.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
What a start he's made to this match. 3 in the first term.
The Lions will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Gorn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca, he ran into a brick wall. Heads for the pocket. Van Roon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They're really opening them up. And right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Demons have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Gorn got his palm to it. Petrarca, key contest coming up. McDonald is a beacon in that forward line.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He won't miss this, surely.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Demons away to a flyer. Gorn wins it down. Oliver, he's set upon. Viney, he might have thought about hand passing. They might be caught out on the turnover. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Berry somehow released the ball. Heads towards half forward. Spargo, that one was always his. Turned over. Thumped away. Lever swoops. It's a dominant display. Quality delivery by foot. Crosses the paint. Petty has a vice-like grip.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Demons are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, Sparrow, he's run into trouble, and we will do it all again. Gawn wins the hit out. Oliver attracted a crowd. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Good ruck work. Here's a chance to get it forward. Careful with the kick. Starcevic, ever reliable. Ashcroft. Can they find a late goal? That's a bit of a gift. Viney. They're playing like champions. Spargo. Sets a task for the forwards.
To cap off a terrific first quarter.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons are already comfortably winning the clearances, and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Oliver feeling the heat. Viney. Boot to ball just in time. Van Roon looms large as usual.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The Demons have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Lions, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Gawn is giving him a bath. Oliver, good tackle. Van Roon, will he look for a target or go himself?
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
The distance is the only problem. Gee, they're playing well.
The Demons continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
It's there!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Oliver, Sparrow. He just keeps racking up disposals. Van Roon. That is going very close.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Van Roon spoils. Pickett met solidly. There's an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Sparrow leading from the front. Viney, he'll be sore in the morning. That's not clever at all. McDonald! Too big, too strong, too good.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
No trouble at all.
The Demons have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
Underway once more. Gawn had his measure today. Petrarca, he's everywhere at the moment. McDonald uses the body well.
He fancy his chances.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's a waste. Lucky it's not close on the scoreboard.
The ball's been living at one end. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Lost his radar there.
And they're away. Who's front and centre? Neil. That's a bruising tackle. Petty in the right spot at the right time. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. Starcevic goes towards half-back. Gorn spoils. Salem kicking for his first. One behind.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Starcevic to bring it in. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
Already got one today.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Petty reads the ball so well.
He's been wasteful so far, but he can redeem himself here.
He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Good kick. Thumped away. Sparrow. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Desperate defence. Petty. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Demons are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Lions will be burning the tape of this match. Gorn with a deft tap. Petrarca. The kick is a poor one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Archie couldn't quite. That's a bit of a waste. McCluggage. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Chandler gathers. Gorn has charged into space. Bowie. Petrarca. Delivers a long ball. Spargo got to the right position and hung on.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
They'll compete inside the 50. Jefferson in the forward pocket could have a shot.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
The Demons showing why they were well back to win this match. Gorn palms it down. He's besieged. Sparrow. Handball off was good. They're running rings around them.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Leicester to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. McInerney normally delivers. The Lions have got out of jail. McCluggage. What's he got on offer? Starcevic. The Demons guarding the corridor. No one can mark. Ashcroft. Crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney wins it down. It's a tough game. Answorth takes the hand pass. We've got another stoppage. Gorn smashes it out of there. Petrarca. Oliver. Terrific tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That'll go close to the line. McInerney. Who's at home? Good disciplined defence, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
If you're looking for reasons why the scoreboard is so lopsided, the clearance count is a good place to start. They've smashed them there too.
No easy exit, Laurie. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Demons are doing as they please. Laurie. He's had little impact so far. Bowie. Sparrow. Blasts away. Spargo. That one was always his.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Towards the goal mouth. Payne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
The two big men do battle. Neal displaying great endeavour. Ashcroft pushes into space and receives the footy. Clever kick. Salem spoils. He's suddenly a popular man. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca sharks it. Oliver. You can't question his commitment. The Lions have denied them the corridor. This is a joy to watch.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Can anyone get to the drop zone?
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
His field kicking is normally first rate. McCluggage is hard to beat one-on-one. Kicks laterally. Starcevic receives a neat pass at halfback. What a game he's having. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Good ruck work. Neal. It's a hot footy. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca. He's stopped in his tracks. This is promising. Spargo. The Demons have winners everywhere. Can he find a teammate? Lester tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Pickett hunting the footy.
Run down. Great chase.
He might have thought about the corridor. Gawn takes an excellent grab. The defence is disorganised. Pickett drops into the hole and marks.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. Jefferson has a way of drawing the footy.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Away he goes. Lester tasked with the kick in. Bowie couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Lions will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Gawn is giving him a bath. Petrarca has some attention to deal with. McDonald on a lead.
We'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
They're toying with them now.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Neal can keep it moving. They've got time to put the kettle on. Salem wins it back. Great mark on the non-preferred.
The non-preferred lets him down.
He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Bailey. That's skillful. McKenna in the clear on centre wing. Takes the logical option. He's been busy so far. Step ladder time. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Laurie by hand. Petty. Hurried kick goes very wide. They'll need to be more careful than that. Probing ball.
Missed the target by a long way.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Petty. He doesn't waste many. Laurie. Gives it everything. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Leicester heads to the pocket. Andrews works hard to present. Can they get something going? Windsor looking to extend this margin. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Demons are giving them an absolute smashing. Gawn had his measure today. Sparrow, Windsor, Petty. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He's having no trouble creating shots on goal, but 2 goals for is a disappointing return.
Leicester goes towards half-back. Van Roon spoils. The Lions have some worries now. The distance is the only problem. Andrews was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Brings it out wide. McKenna had his name written all over it. Can he hit a target? Thumped away. Sparrow at close quarters. Knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. They've got good chemistry, those two. This is great pressure footy.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
No one can mark. Answorth, solid tackle. Rayner, Bailey. Kicks to half forward. Rivers spoils. Chandler, he'll be sore in the morning. Pickett going for territory. Petty, too big, too strong, too good.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McCluggage, Rayner, thought his way through it. Dunkley has found some space. Slick hands. Day. This will be their first entry for a while. Hipwood has a vice-like grip.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's been quiet. Gawn is a welcome presence in defence. The Demons are playing some great footy. Petrarca presents in space. Pickett, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. McDonald takes a beauty. Salem. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Gawn showing his skills. Sparrow, that's not his best effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
They've put themselves under pressure. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Demons go on their merry way. Gawn with a deft tap. That's a bruising tackle. Spargo. Petrarca. They're moving the footy quickly. They're running rings around them.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. That's a strong mark.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Demons are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. The big men fly. Petrarca, good tackle. Sparrow goes long. Jefferson, great hands there.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. That sums up their day.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Jefferson is so strong one-on-one.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Snap around the body. It's there.
The Lions are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Rucks go at it. Viney gets the kick away. Gawn, what a hand pass. Sparrow heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Van Roon got a fist in. Payne, it's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Gawn with the tap. He ran into a brick wall. Sharp goes goalward, and he's on target.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Starcevic brings it back in. No one can mark. He's stopped in his tracks. Ashcroft, Rayner, they've worked it well. Bit of a nothing kick. McInerney, he's suddenly a popular man. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Salem. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Viney. Delivers to centre half forward. Gawn might be just outside his range. Petty, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Neal, crunching tackle. They need a mark. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Rayner, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? McInerney wins it down. Dunkley, Neal. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lohman has marked in front of goal. Bailey, it's a desperate tackle. Rayner, that's a big play.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Salem heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. McVee forced to go long down the line. No one can mark. Starcevic. It's hard to find a winner for them today.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Fritsch, good vision there. Bowie. Their ball movement has been impressive. Petrarca. He's caught. Laurie. They're a big chance here. McDonald uses the body well.
He'll expect to convert this.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. No one can mark. McInerney. He's so clean with the footy. Ashcroft feeds it out. McCluggage can run and carry. Just try to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. Clean pickup. Zorko, an ever-present threat. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. McInerney with the tap. Neal feeling the heat. Cops some unwanted attention. Viney, Gawn. How will the umpire see this? Sparrow. Good hands. Sharp. Petty. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Leicester goes towards half-back. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McKenna doesn't want to turn it over there. He's wrapped up. Good-looking kick. Ashcroft in the clear on centre wing. Can he impose himself on the match? McVee is cool under pressure. That might attract a pack. That's an impressive mark. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Petrarca, well done. He'll work all day. Spargo, Windsor, snares the loose ball. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Lays it off. McCluggage, the Lions having a purple patch. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Spargo, Windsor, Petrarca, farms it out. Look at him go. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Gawn has been dominant in the rush. Is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? No one can mark. Sharp. They've got winners all over the park. Good thing.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
The 2 big men do battle. Knew the tackle was coming. That's poor play. Viney running in support. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Demons are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn is giving him a bath. Sparrow, Windsor. Van Roon managed to get out despite the tackle. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Lions are having a nightmare. Gawn had his measure today. Sparrow. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Spargo kicking for his first. That hasn't made the distance. It's a poor result. The Lions might be able to start something. Sharp spoils. Bailey needs a good decision. It's a hot footy. Neal thumped away. This is much better. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Windsor dishes it off. Sparrow under pressure. Gawn goes long to half forward. Payne spoils. Berry couldn't get an effective disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They're running rings around them. This is a joy to watch.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Leicester tasked with the kick in. Rayner has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Windsor set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. Berry marks in the back pocket. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Lions have got out of jail. Neal on a lead. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. He's not one to take a backward step. Met solidly. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, he's besieged. We've got another stoppage. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn smashes it out of there. Petrarca has brought his own ball. Sharp closed him down. Petty sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Demons, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Petrarca made the footy his. Dunkley will keep coming. Playing for pride now. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Demons have winners everywhere. Chandler, that's come off the instep. Petrarca, the Lions are chasing tail. McVie, it's a dominant display. Viney, in some space on the wing. Is anyone home? Spargo, on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
The Demons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
They're irrepressible at the moment. He's normally better than that. McDonald is always dangerous inside 50.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Demons are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Petrarca, he's hit up the lead. Viney, they're bloodthirsty today. Fritz read it well and claims the mark.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He's playing some good footy, but he hasn't hurt the opposition like he should have done.
Leicester tasked with the kick in. That's well played. A chance to clear now. McCluggage, Rayner, what can he do with it? Picking their way through. Zorko. This is more positive. No one can mark. Chandler. Viney. I've liked his game today. McDonald. What a mark. The Demons are red hot at the moment. Van Roon. That's a big play.
A sixth goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Gorn got to the right position and hung on.
The Demons are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
The Demons look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Gorn gets his hand to it. Sparrow, Windsor in the right spot. It's a tough game. Dunkley. He's set upon. McKenna only knows one way. Honours the lead. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Viney. He's under close attention. They're leading them a merry dance. McInerney takes an excellent grab. McKenna on centre wing has marked. That's an aggressive handball. McCluggage. Rayner. Day. Heads towards half forward. This is good ball movement. Some people can't kick that far. Bad error there. Sparrow in the centre square. McVee bangs it long. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
The Demons continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
They've picked their way through. Gorn. That one was always his.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Gorn got his palm to it. Viney. The kick was centimetre perfect. Sweeping handball. It's there!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make it very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Lions are shot. What a debacle it's been. Gorn slaps it out. Sparrow. He's caught. Windsor. That's a strong mark.
He fancies his chances.
Touch and go.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Gorn has been dominant in the ruck. Windsor under pressure. That hand pass was telegraphed. Neal. McInerney. Good kick. Thumped away. Got to get rid of it. Answorth. He's run into trouble. Dunkley knew where the help was. McInerney. Boot to ball just in time. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Moving the footy laterally. Sparrow working hard and being rewarded. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Sharp wins the contest hands down. The Lions have no answers. Petty, great body work. They'll compete inside the 50. No one can mark. McCluggage, that's good vision. Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. Kicks to space. Zorko is hard to beat one-on-one. Bailey gets his kick despite the heat. Bowie spoils. Rayner, he's wrapped up. Out of the congestion. Zorko heads for full forward. Viney, Windsor. Penetrating ball. Gorn, great hands there.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Lions will be burning the tape of this match. McInerney with a deft tap. Dunkley, Neal, he's stopped in his tracks. Viney, desperate to win it back. Petty. Can they get another one? The Demons moving the ball well.
Might be just out of range.
He's got 2 already. Van Roon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's there!
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Lions are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Bailey, he'll be sore in the morning. Dunkley, Ashcroft, good handball. Rayner, he's got 2 already. The Demons can suddenly rebound, hoping for a big contested grab. Laurie has a vice-like grip. McVee, what's he got on offer? No one can mark. Starcevic, it sits and he's in business. Does well under pressure.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Searching kick. Spargo. Great play. McDonald, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
Hold back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Starcevic, tasked with the kick in. Who's front and centre? Gathers at half-back. He ran into a brick wall. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Gawn with the tap. Sparrow, terrific tackle. Petty, he's on song today, but he's missed this one.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Dunkley marks in the back pocket. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Archie has found some space. Berry, some indirect ball movement here. Answorth working hard and presenting well. Fletcher, Salem threw himself at it. Normally delivers. Rivers with a big fist. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Viney, this is a big opportunity. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Leicester goes towards half-back. Van Roon spoils. And we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Demons might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
McInerney, the winner there. Bailey, Neal, Dunkley. The Demons guarding the corridor. Thumped away. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Gawn is giving him a bath. Windsor, Sparrow. That didn't travel far enough. Can he find a teammate? McDonald! Strong grab. Spargo. He's got 2 already. Jefferson gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He'll go at number 7. What a performance this has been.
Number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Lions will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Gawn had his measure today. Viney, Windsor. How will the umpire see this? Spargo, ineffective disposal. Payne leads his opponent. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. Laurie, Bowie. It's a high ball. Starcevic went bang. Viney, he shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Lester goes towards half-back. Spargo couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Looking to get it down there quickly. Fletcher drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Not his finest moment. Windsor. This will be a close thing. Lester to bring it back in. Oh, what about that for a mark? Ignoring the corridor for now. Starcevic doesn't often waste it. Ashcroft. He's generally a good kick. Neal at half forward. Bombs it in. Lever tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Chandler. Viney, normally creative. Langdon. He's had little impact so far. Gawn. They're toying with them now. That's well played.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Andrews with a terrific mark deep in defence. Out wide with the kick. Petty trying to bring the Crummers into play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Lions will be campaigning for mulligans after this. The two big men do battle. Viney, can he get it out? They cannot keep him quiet. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. McDonald throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
The Demons have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
Underway once more. Gawn wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's everywhere at the moment. Ashcroft takes it on the half-back flank. That's skillful. Neal. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Fletcher. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Zorko. Delightfully done. Got to get it forward now. Neal cops some unwanted attention. Quality delivery by foot. Laurie. They're playing with purpose and poise. Spargo. The Demons look well drilled. Viney. He'll be annoyed by that. Rayner. Ashcroft. Marks on centre wing. Neal. That's almost worth a kick. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Hipwood. Kicking for his first. The Demons have got lucky there. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Sharp takes the logical option. Salem gives it everything. Petty by hand. Windsor. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. McDonald. He's missed. Starcevic brings it back in. Leicester presents in space. And they're away. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Demons are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Langdon takes the hand pass. Windsor, probing ball. Viney, this is good footy. Sets a task for the forwards. The Demons looking dangerous.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Demons showing why they were well back to win this match. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Oliver, he's suddenly a popular man. Sparrow. What a game he's having. He's drilled his ball.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons are giving them an absolute smashing. Gawn slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Windsor, he's stopped in his tracks. Sparrow. This deserves a goal. Comes over the top and holds on.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Thumped away. And they see it out.
The Lions are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Gawn wins it down. Heads towards goal. But the kick is astray. A minor score.
He could have had 6 or 7 goals by now, but he'll have to settle for 2.
The ball's been living at one end. No one can mark. Petty. Needs that to come back.
They're pushing hard here, but they need some reward.
Leicester with the footy. No one can mark. Van Roon knew the tackle was coming. Gawn in the right spot at the right time. Wilmot was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Andrews with a chance to relieve the pressure. Goes laterally. Petty making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gawn wins it. Sparrow leading from the front. Sharp. He'll be sore in the morning. This is champagne footy.
Going at his second.
They'll bide their time.
He completely miscued that.
Can they get something going? Oliver spoils. Petty will take some stopping. It's a desperate tackle. Bailey. Salem wins it back. Great mark. Kicks to half forward. The Demons have winners everywhere. Langdon goes long. Gee, they're playing well.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
The Demons go on their merry way. Gawn wins the hit out. Sparrow. They've put themselves under pressure. Met solidly. Dunkley honours the lead. Slick hands. That might have been dropping the ball. Gawn in the centre square. Langdon. The Demons are playing some great footy. Windsor. He hasn't been himself today. Leicester spoils. Neal gets the kick away. Sparrow clears the area. Archie has a paddock in front of him. Day wins the contest hands down. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Towards the goal mouth. Bowie. The pressure is fierce. He's not giving up. Sparrow. The Demons continue to do as they wish. Petty. That one was always his. He hasn't kicked it very well. Jefferson marks and will surely convert.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
You can put this one in the footy record.
The Lions are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Gawn is giving him a bath. He's under close attention. Spargo navigated the traffic. Sharp. Sparrow going for goal. Flirting with the post.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Back into play. Day on a lead. Who was he aiming for? The kick was centimetre perfect. He doesn't waste many. Dunkley. A mark. No one can mark. Archie. The defence is disorganised. Good disciplined defence. Hipwood looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Away we go once more. He ran into a brick wall. Dunkley. Bailey has found some space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Day going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Rucks go at it. Sparrow. Neal with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Spargo. He's got 2 already. Let's call it a pass.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Up and under.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Manages to find a teammate. McCluggage can keep it moving. They've got time to put the kettle on. Rayner has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Ashcroft throws it on the boot. Lever is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Kicks laterally. The kick is precise. Viney blasts away. Starcevic read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. McCluggage has it at half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Lever spoils. Chandler. He's so clean with the footy. Viney. They're playing like champions. Spargo uses the non-preferred. Sparrow. Sloppy disposal and will have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Demons are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Petrarca. That's a miss kick. McDonald will save his teammates' blushes.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. It's been a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Petrarca. He's hit up the lead. Viney. Windsor. He's got 2 already. That won't score. The Demons forcing them out wide. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Salem McDonald read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
You can't blame him for having a crack. He's having a terrific game.
Starcevic heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. What can they generate? Quality delivery by foot. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Viney takes an excellent grab. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Petrarca, useful hand pass. He's run into trouble. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn had his measure today. Petrarca, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Sharp takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Demons are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
Good ruck work. Petrarca, Windsor, Chandler. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Leicester brings it back in. Salem, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. McInerney showing his skills. Berry. Laurie went bang. Pickett. He's got under that one. Chandler. Good vision there. Oliver. Who's at home? McDonald is so strong one-on-one.
He'll expect to convert this.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Leicester brings it back in. McInerney working hard and being rewarded. Can he impose himself on the match? Windsor got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. Got the handball away. They might be caught out on the turnover. Viney. They've got winners all over the park. Chandler has found some space. Delivers a long ball. McDonald has a vice-like grip.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
The Demons have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions are playing for pride now, but they'll want to save some percentage as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariably teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Gawn, the winner there. Solid tackle, Windsor. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Petrarca in the thick of it as ever.
Kicking at his first.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Jefferson has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's there!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Demons are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Petrarca should be in the votes today. That's not 15. Viney. Can anyone take a mark? Petty got to the right position and hung on.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Should kick the goal now and does.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. McInerney palms it down. Dunkley, he'll be sore in the morning. Sharp gathers.
Easy decision for the umpire. The tackle was above the shoulders.
Kicks to centre wing. The Demons have winners everywhere. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Look at him go. Going for territory. No one can mark. Ashcroft. He's lost it. Good-looking kick. No one can mark. Salem. Onto the non-preferred. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Petrarca. Lester. Spoils. Van Roon. He's wrapped up. That was almost handed to him. Berry. Playing for pride now. No one can mark. Bowie. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Chandler. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Kicks to a contest. Punched away. Berry. Terrific forward pressure. McKenna running in support. Not a lot of positives today. Archie. Dunkley. This is promising. Laurie wins it back. Great mark. It's a dominant display. Gawn lays it off. Salem is released by the handball. Windsor. Sharp. Hurried kick goes very wide. Defence 101 there. Payne hunting the footy. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
That's an impressive mark.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It's there.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Demons, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gawn is giving him a bath. Petrarca, good tackle. Berry, Archie, thought his way through it. No one can mark. Laurie, Viney. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Fritz, strong grab. Oliver trying to find a path. It'll be a goal one way or another. Let's call it a pass.
The Demons are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
It's there!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Lions are having a nightmare. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Petrarca. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McDonald is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He won't miss this. Oh, no! He has missed it.
He kicked it like a backman.
Lester to bring it in. Payne working hard and presenting well. The Lions might be able to start something. Neal, Starcevic, harassed into an error. Comes over the top and holds on. Big ball to be won here. Lever spoils. Viney, dangerous place to lose it. Ashcroft, that's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
They're a pleasure to watch. Chandler, he's caught. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Gorn got his palm to it. Windsor, he ran into a brick wall. A chance to clear now. Sharp has found some space. They're bloodthirsty today. Van Roon, Langdon. They're leading them a merry dance. Spargo, Petrarca. What can he do with it? Kicking for his first. That probably should have at least scored. He's kicked it high. And that's a letdown.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Starcevic with the footy. Leicester. That's good work rate. I've liked his game today. Rayner! What a mark! Bit of a nothing kick. Neal. This is more positive. Ashcroft. He's been quiet. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Heads towards half forward. They're moving the footy well here. Recognising the urgency. Punched away. Salem. The Demons under great pressure. Windsor marks in the back pocket. Has to be clean. He'll feel that one. Ashcroft has it now on centre wing. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gorn had his measure today. Oliver, he's besieged. Van Roon. Good kick. This is a joy to watch.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He hasn't struck that well at all. They're running rings around them.
He's been reminiscent of Lockett and Dunstall the way he's kicked a goal today.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Demons are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. The big men fly. Bailey, Neal, met solidly. Fletcher, he's so good in close. Dunkley, McVee gets back and should repel. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Van Roon, Sharp, that's not a mark. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Starcevic tasked with the kick in. Van Roon spoils. Neal showing some desperation. Gets his kick despite the heat. Ashcroft kicks to space. That's not 15. Picking their way through. McVee went bang. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Demons will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Windsor honours the lead. Langdon. The Lions are chasing tail. Drives it inside the forward 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This for number 3.
Long ball in. McDonald had his name written all over it.
The Demons continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The Lions will be burning the tape of this match. Gorn showing his skills. Oliver turns it over in the middle. McInerney, Bailey, Rayner. That is going very close.
He's got 2 goals, 3 now, playing beautifully, but he could have had an even bigger impact.
Away he goes. Salem with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Hoping for a big contested grab. Fridge on centre wing. Windsor, the Demons, finishing strongly. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Neal, what's he got on offer? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McVee, that's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Desperate defence. Ashcroft, touch and go.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Salem goes towards half-back. Sharp read it well and claims the mark. That might attract a pack. Spargo. They're irrepressible at the moment. Sparrow. McVee under pressure. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McInerney wins the tap. Sharp. The kick was centimetre perfect. Incisive handball. That's good, aggressive footy. He's got 2 already. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Lions are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Dunkley, he put himself in the line of fire. Bailey, clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Heads for the pocket. Who's front and centre? Rayner cannot be deterred. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a goal.
The Lions are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Oliver, Petty, kicks inside the forward 50. McDonald commands the footy.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Starcevic tasked with the kick in. No one can mark. Gawn. He might have thought about hand passing. McCluggage made the footy his. Archie. Towards half forward with the kick. The Lions moving the ball well. Handball off was good. Can they get 2 in a row? Thumped away and out of play.
The Demons have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Gawn palms it down. Petrarca. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
If you're looking for reasons why the scoreboard is so lopsided, the clearance count is a good place to start. They've smashed them there too.
Petrarca, so influential today. Searching kick. McInerney leading by example. Solid tackle.
The Demons deserve a 100-point win here. They've been magnificent.
Gawn smashes it out of there. McCluggage charges onto it. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
Moving the footy laterally. Laurie with a chance to relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Demons should be able to clear now. That'll go close to the line. Spargo, sweeping handball. Bowie, the Lions guarding the corridor. Petrarca at half forward. Well played. His vision was excellent. Spargo has a vice-like grip.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's got 2 already. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's there.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
The Lions are shot. What a debacle it's been. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Terrific tackle. Knew where the help was. McCluggage gathers in the centre square. He's done brilliantly. McVee read that well. Can he find a teammate? Bowie works hard to present. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Pickett dishes it off. Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Gawn is giving him a bath. Sparrow. It's a hot footy. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Who will stand under that? Morris had it and lost it. Zorko. It's a desperate tackle. Normally delivers. Oliver. Rivers. Their ball movement has been impressive. Good hands. Chandler. The defence has fallen down. Gawn. Might be just outside his range.
He'll go at number 7. What a performance this has been.
It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Sparrow has brought his own ball. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Lions will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Oliver cops some unwanted attention. Windsor. Spargo. Can he hit a target? McDonald can go back and shoot at goal.
Straight in front, should not miss.
In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
A golden opportunity, and he's blown it. You can see how annoyed he is with himself.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
That's a strong mark.
The Demons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
You've got to love a big bag of goals, except from the opposing coach.
The Lions will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Gawn had his measure today. Sparrow, Petrarca. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Bowie takes an excellent grab. Bangs it long. Van Roon gives the handball away. Windsor. He's under close attention. McInerney. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage. Finally, they go inside 50. McVee tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Rayner. This will be a close thing.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The two big men do battle. Berry fighting hard. That'll be play on. McVee is calm in a crisis. Gawn got to get it forward now. Probing ball. Petty. Petrarca. This will be touch and go. No one can mark.
And finally over the line.
Leicester tasked with the kick in. No one can mark. Spargo goes goalward and he's off target.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Leicester to bring it back in. McInerney working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first rate. McKenna, he might have thought about the corridor. Bailey. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. No one can mark. Archie. He's had little impact so far. Chandler spoils. Closed him down. Zorko. Great tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? Petrarca. No easy exit. Sparrow honours the lead. And they're away. No one can mark. Oliver. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Spargo got to the right position and hung on. This is a joy to watch.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
That won't make the distance. Punched away.
Happy to concede a behind.
Leicester goes towards half-back. Oliver couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Windsor, it's on line. Will it have the carry? McDonald gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He's got it!
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Bailey can send them into attack. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They'll bide their time. Oliver has found some space. Chandler. Good penetration on the kick. Van Roon. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Petrarca marks. Will he go the bomb?
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Jefferson, too big, too strong, too good.
The Demons with a late chance.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Isn't footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags?
The Demons are giving them an absolute smashing. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca leading from the front. McDonald, great body work.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Starcevic goes towards half-back. McVie spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Good ruck work. Neal. That didn't travel far enough. Penetrating ball. Chandler with the big fist. McVie. The Demons can build something here. They're a delight to watch. Oliver. Slick hands. The Lions have no answers. Sparrow gets the kick away. McDonald is like a magnet in that forward line.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Number 14 coming up. Oh, there it goes. What a performance.
The Lions are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Demons have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Gawn, the winner there. Petrarca, can they get another one? Van Roon is a beacon in that forward line.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
He hasn't kicked it very well. That's an impressive mark.
He's got 6 today, and he's not done yet.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Demons go on their merry way. Rucks go at it. Berry, that's a bruising tackle. Looking to peg one back. It's been that kind of day for them. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sharp can keep it moving. They've got time to put the kettle on. McDonald, Gawn. The Demons continue to do as they wish. Petty, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He kicked this more often than not.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Starcevic to bring it in. Gawn spoils. McVie can just about have a shot here. Jefferson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
Starcevic to bring it in. Wilmot marks in the back pocket. That's well played. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full. He'll fancy his chances.
Sets a task for the forwards. No one can mark. Fletcher. He's so clean with the footy. No wonder coaches go grey. The Demons are red hot at the moment. The kick is precise.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
It's a high ball.
Lost his radar there.
That's skillful. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Demons with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Gawn smashes it out of there. Oliver, Petrarca, he'll be sore in the morning. Sharp, he's gone. Petty, what can he manufacture? Pickett, dangerous to leave on his own.
He'll have to give it his all.
The Demons came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Sing a song to you, 46 good